If you're about to start x-ray clinicals, this video's for you. If you're thinking about going to x-ray school, this one's also for you. Hey, my name is Paige. I'm a second-year x-ray tech student set to graduate in May of 2025, and this time last year, I was gearing up for my first clinical rotation ever. Starting clinic is so daunting in and of itself, so here are some things that I think you should get to help set yourself up for success. Get what works for you, and it may take you a couple of rotations to figure out what works for you, and that's okay too. First and foremost, you need a practical backpack. Backpack, bag, tote, whatever you deem practical, you need that first. I've gone through 3 different backpacks because they were cute. This is what I've landed on because it's the most practical for me and it has the most space, while also not being overly huge. Inside that backpack, the first thing I want you to put in and pull out of that backpack is a positioning pocket guide. I don't care if it's Merrill's, I don't care if it's Bontrager's, I don't care if Sabrina Carpenter herself wrote a radiographic positioning book, you need it. This thing has been my saving grace throughout my entire clinical experience. I use it before comps, after comps, I read it at lunch, I read it when I have downtime. We're not allowed to have our big textbooks out at clinic, so this is what I use instead. I would study for tests using this book. It's literal pocket sized. It fit in every pocket of my scrubs and I used it all the time. I still use it all the time. My program required us to use school issued lead markers. We couldn't get our own personal ones, but Etsy has a humongous selection if you can get personal ones, but you will need lead markers. I recommend some sort of badge buddy to put your markers on. This is mine with my school issued lead markers, and this is the exact one I got off Amazon, and I put radiology student on mine just so people knew I didn't know a thing. Obviously you need a badge reel to put this on. I got a pack just like this for $6 and it came in a bunch of different colors, so whatever sort of badge reel you want, again, endless amounts on Etsy and Amazon. And then you need something to stick the markers on the badge buddy. This is my favorite method. I've tried Radhesive, I've tried the hospital tape. This is what's worked the best for me. I currently, on this set, I have, look, can't even get it off. I have the blue putty, but it's the same thing, it's just mounting putty. But on my personal ones, I have this stuff, and I love it. So, mounting putty of some sort, Radhesive if you want to try that, whatever works. You'll need something to mount your markers to your badge buddy. Some sort of pocket-sized notebook was also helpful for me when I first started out in clinic. Kept it in my pocket, wrote notes down, wrote down tips and tricks from the texts, wrote down techniques I used, whatever it was. I liked these little ones. I think this is the most important thing you should have with you at clinic. I was so nervous and so sweaty the entire time, and I didn't have this at first. And that was such a brave move. I recommend your deodorant of choice.